Man. Cleaned them out. I'm talking about cleaned them out. Oh my God. Who are these Russians, boy? Ooh, we hard on the truck driver. Let me turn this down a little bit. Hold on now. Got PH live feed playing them, man. Cleaned them out. Dang, they did them dirty. Oh man, and they did it while he on vacation, and they watch his YouTube, so they know he on vacation. They cleaned him out. Second time in a row. Every time it looked like he about to leave, clean him out. Man, I'm in the house chilling. I happen to check my email. I get an email from Party Hard on my real email. I was like, man, Party Hard, why would he be sending me an email? I'm confused. I opened the email up, it said settlement. I said, okay, why would he just be randomly sending me a settlement, man? I ain't even talked to Party Hard today. I opened it up. When I tell you the Russians have made up new deductions, cleaned them out. Put them in the hole so they can take that escrow away too, because he's in the hole negative 1,500 on this check. I think the escrow what, 2,000, negative 1,500 minus cleaning fee, minus what else did they do? Cleaning fee, and they gonna do something so they ain't gotta pay. It's gonna be something on it. Clean them out, guys. First of all, see, this is why I try come on here every day, even though, you know, it done got a lot of people against me. I try to come on here and stop people from doing leasing. Now, I understand some people are successful with it. Me, myself, I got a trailer, do lease purchase. But 99% of y'all, it's gonna be all bad. That's my #1 problem with Josh. From 2016 to now, he done came on here pushing leasing, how good it is. I'm talking from KLLM. This goes all the way back to 2016, KLLM. Year after year after year after year, a different leasing company, a different jacked up contract. I mean, I done seen it all. And they all have ended the same way. I'm trying to help. First of all, I've been trying to help Light Dad get up out of Chicago. It didn't got so bad, me and him don't even talk no more, but we talked Sunday. He don't lease a truck no more, you know. He finally stopped leasing. I think it had been a whole year. He just stopped leasing, started doing company only, but even the company only, one thing I tried to explain to Light Daddy would call me, and he would be like, hey man, can you look at DAT load board and see if there's any loads in my area, man? Because the company, either they taking too long to find loads, or they telling them it ain't no loads in the area. I pull up DAT, man, it'd be 1,000, 2,000 loads. But see, you guys have no control. It's not your truck, it's not your motor carrier. They are in full control. And what people don't understand about dispatchers, brother, when you call me for a load, I may be at Walmart, I might be at the mall, I might be with my family playing go-karts or something. You calling me about a load, okay, I'm gonna find your load when I get done doing what it is that I'm doing. You are not no type of priority. I ain't in no office, man. People don't, these Russians ain't in the office like that. Anyways, man, I see this check. I see a bunch of deductions I ain't never even heard of. Some type of fuel deduction on there because he brought the truck back with less fuel than received. I don't even know what that is. That's just something they just made up. Charge them like a full tank of fuel, like $550. He brought the truck back to the yard with less fuel than they gave him the truck with. What does that mean? They didn't even charge me that as a company driver. They didn't charge him that the last time he went to DR. Windshield repair. They charged him $300 for a new windshield. Well, what they need a new windshield for? Well, I'm confused. We don't need to go back. Y'all already heard Well, Miss Woods, y'all saw her YouTube video. Y'all heard what the Russian guy said. Guys, they don't hire these Russian drivers no more. The visa and all that, they got canceled because of the Trump administration. They are relying on us now. Us, not the Caucasians. People say, Andrew, why you always say black folks, not the Caucasians? The Caucasians ain't up there, fool. It's only like 1% of them. 99% is us. The other is 99% paying all that shoe shine up there, keeping them in business. Us. I don't see no. When I went up there, it was 0 Caucasians. It was us. We in the lease truck. We paying the truck note. Not Mr. Charlie and his kids. No, they ain't up there. They got their own business, their own truck, their own authority. And the ones that do lease, it be short term. They'll go out there, get tricked a little bit. They smart enough to realize it ain't for them. Then they go do something else. Us, we do this crap year after year after year after year. Josh, from 2016 to now, look at lease after lease after lease from KLLEM all the way to wherever he at right now. Some super ego company right now. He don't even know it's super ego. He's so, I ain't even gonna see it. Number one problem with Josh. Promoting this leasing to the black community. Nothing has been more destroyed the black community when it comes to this trucking thing more than leasing a truck. I've watched leasing destroy truck drivers from being able to talk to each other, hang out with each other. You see me and all these other YouTubers, we can't talk to each other no more. Why? Because some dealing with leasing. Me and TV, me and LoShawn, me and, Josh, me and all these, because of leasing. Over leasing. Nothing else. Leasing. It ain't even, neither truck belong to neither one of us. Some Caucasian dude came up with some lease purchase program, told the whole community together. Just destroyed the whole community. Over a lease truck that we ain't get. He ain't gave the title to nobody. Not none of them. At all. None of them. Clean the man out. Wipe them clean. Wipe them clean. I'm about to review the settlement tomorrow. If I get time, I'm gonna review the settlement. Whatever you do, just don't go. Well, I don't even want to tell him not to go back. Nah, I don't even want to tell him that. Obviously, if you go back, you're gonna be 2 weeks in the hole. First week, you work for free. Second week, you probably still gonna work for free because they're gonna add in more deductions. They probably gonna add in more deductions, but what I would say is, I would go back and work for free. I would go back and work for free for 1 week. 1 week. I take that fuel card, selling fuel. I'm selling fuel. Tires. Selling tires. I stripped that whole truck. But it's Pimpsky truck, so it's like it really ain't even gonna affect them. It ain't really gonna affect them because it ain't their truck. That trailer, shoot, man, it couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I can't say too much because at the end of the day, y'all know they played with me. I got all my money back. Every last penny. They gonna watch this video. Every last penny they paid me back, but I'm the 1%. I'm the 1%. I just got a certified letter in the mail. I had to sign for it. Yeah, I had to sign for it. It's from the insurance company, Great West, over somebody else trying to get over on me in this trucking thing. Not a driver. I'm talking about a shipper. I did a video on this, so I ain't gonna say too much in this video. I'm gonna release the video probably later on tonight or maybe tomorrow, but they lost the case against me. They claimed we stole 9 loads. Insurance sided with me. We gotta find somewhere else to go in this trucking thing. You drivers, think about this PA situation. This man didn't work really hard. Past 70 hours a week, 3,000 and 4,000 miles, one side of the planet to the other, going across Wyoming and Colorado, places he don't even want to go, Utah and all that. New York and all that. Don't nobody want to go. Don't no truck driver want to go through that. Don't nobody want to go down I-77 through the freaking Colorado mountains. Don't nobody want to do that. But a new driver that's good for them because they sightseeing. We ain't sightseeing. We've been in this truck. We've been in this truck thing 10 plus years. We ain't doing no sightseeing. We don't want to go, but somebody got to do it. It just don't need to be us no more. It don't need to be us. Now he is running really hard. Check 400, 600, another 600, 1200, negative 15 in this case. Checks less than $1,000. They just ripping him off. He doing all the work. He doing same miles as Josh, huh? Same miles as Josh. They both running hard, but they ain't no control. They ain't no control. I worked at this company. They ain't no control. No matter, you can sit up here and take a calculator and write down all your miles, how much it's paying, and when you get your check, it ain't gonna add up. It ain't never. When I was there, it did not add up at all. Not one check added up. And I was a company driver, and it didn't add up. I had 4 deductions. I knew exactly what the deductions was, what my percentage was. I added up the gross, subtracted the deductions. I knew what the check's supposed to be. And when I got the check, it wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. When I was down, they paid me more money than Party Hard every week I was there. Every week, every check that I got was higher than his. Every one. While I was there. And I was there for a month and 2 weeks. Company driver. He was leasing, I was company driver. I was doing reefer, he was doing drop-in. My rates was a little bit high on the reefer side, but at the end of the day, if his check was, let me see, if his check was $600, mine was $800. If his was 12, mine was 14. They were paying me like $200-300 a little bit more over his. And I was like, wait a minute, this ain't making sense. Why is it when I make $800 the same week he had 600? When I make 12, or when he made 12, I make 14. When he make 21, I make 23. How are we sitting over here only we grossing only $200-300 from each other? What's going on? We just gotta get away from these people. We got hey, this is why we so, you know, broken as a trucking as a community. That's why we broken. That's why no lease drivers like each other, no truck drivers like each other. We all in the argument, all because of leasing. None of us own none of these lease trucks, none of these lease companies. But we all hate each other and ready to fight and shoot each other over leasing. That's what the whole argument since I've been driving truck. Leasing cash, leasing cash. Lease drivers have always headed the absolute hardest in this trucking world. They have headed the hard. They had to work the hardest. Do the most miles, work the most hours, get the least amount of money. No life. Oh my God. Like I said, man, he knows he gotta find a new job. I would, man, look, just do not go back to Chicago unless you willing to get ready to do some crime. If you ready to do some crime, then hey man, shoot. Hey, I don't mind. I'll be with you. I get your bail money together. Yeah, I get your bail money together. We know what we know the terminal at. Yeah, we know what the terminal at. Vladimir. I don't know what to say about Vladimir. Vladimir gonna see this video. He know what he did. Vladimir, y'all know what y'all did. But is it Vladimir's fault? I mean, it's 50-50. I can't stop the blacks from constantly going up there helping y'all to get richer and richer, because they don't want to get rich for themselves. They don't want to own no truck. Y'all heard, they don't want to own no truck. They don't want the authority. They don't want no control. Why? Because the truck may break down. Oh my God, you got to turn a wrench. You might have to tighten the airline. Oh, you got to get the oil change. You got to change a tire. You got to change a light bulb. Who wants to change a light bulb? Anyways, man, let me put this quick video up. We'll come back to this conversation later on. I'm gonna say this right quick. I done seen women leasing a truck. True story. Nigga, I ain't gonna, y'all don't know who I'm talking about, okay? I saw a woman truck driver with 5 kids. She was leasing a truck. She looked like a mom. She was a mom. Her Facebook page, you see nothing but her kids. At least, you know, maybe 500 some photos. Listen to me, 500 some photos in the driver's seat. She was driving truck 5 years leasing. Something went bad in the leasing. Something went bad. They had to get a truck up. Right now, today, she walking down hairy hands in a thong. All because of leasing. Handing it over to a pimp. That's what she doing right now.